सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today's subject, intensity never fails. Experience with yourself. The 21st and 22nd Sutra of Patanjali talks about intensity, and in the next sutra, 23rd sutra, he talks about surrendering. First, Patanjali talks about yoga, then he explains about different samadhis, samprajñāta samadhi, the samadhi which happens to you when you are lost in one form. All other things are disappeared except one form. Then second, he teaches about asamprajñāta samadhi. Even that one form is lost, and even that form is not there. Then he speaks about the methods, the qualities which can make you experience that samadhi, asamprajñāta samadhi. Then Patanjali speaks about, now he is speaking about intensity. I can say the way in which Patanjali has put the sutras, I can understand. He is giving importance to the concept intensity much more than samadhi itself. Please understand. Much more than samadhi itself, he is giving importance to the concept of intensity much more than enlightenment itself. Today I really wanted to share an important secret with you all from my own experience. Not only what I learned from my teachers, from my own experience. Intensity is much more important than enlightenment itself. You may think things are a little crazy. You may think enlightenment is the ultimate thing. How can something else be more important than enlightenment itself? Please understand, enlightenment is not a one incident as we all think. It is not a noun, it is a verb, a continuous, intense happening. When I opened up to enlightenment, whatever I thought was me, the whole thing got completely evaporated. That moment is what I call enlightenment. Please understand, that does not mean the process itself stopped at that point. No. Enlightenment is ultimate but not final. The ultimate goes on happening every moment in you. So, word enlightenment should be used as enlightening. That's a proper word. It is a continuous process. So intensity is responsible for this process to be a continuous process. Enlightening, not enlightenment. Intensity, I can say, intensity will become way of life. It is technique for beyond enlightenment. For beyond enlightenment. See, sometimes you may experience Satori state, the first experience of enlightenment, maybe by accident or when you are intensely open to some deity or guru, nothing. If you are just intensely open to your master, available, suddenly you see you are experiencing Satori, that one glimpse of Samadhi, one glimpse of Samadhi. But intensity is required to retain it, to live it, let that fill you, and intensity only makes that Satori into Samadhi, into ultimate enlightenment. And that intensity only keeps the whole thing alive. That only continuously makes the big bangs and black holes happening inside your system. See, Big Bang is the ultimate but not final, because every moment that ultimate is happening. Enlightenment is the, you see, this moment suddenly you feel, oh God, this is the ultimate I can ever experience. The next moment, 100 times more explosion is happening inside you. You see, no, this is the ultimate I can experience. And after a few days, again, 1000 times more intense thing is happening inside you. You say, no, this is the ultimate I can ever experience. I have seen many of our disciples. After every workshop, LBP level 1, they will say, oh, this is the ultimate I have seen in my life. And after LBP 2, they will say, oh, this is the ultimate I had with Swamiji. After 3, they will say, no, this is the ultimate I had with Swamiji. It goes on and on and on. Ultimate is not final. Ultimate is not final. Ultimate means the ultimate thing which you can comprehend. The intensity keeps the ultimate alive inside your system. Keeping the ultimate alive inside your system is what Patanjali calls Kaivalya. Please understand. The very beginning, Patanjali talks about Samadhi, fulfillment. Sama Adi means becoming one with the origin, the root, source. Sama means the source. Adi means, Sama means becoming. Adi means the source. Becoming the source is Samadhi. He starts with Samadhi. The first chapter is called Samadhipada. And after describing Samadhi, after teaching Samadhi, Patanjali teaches intensity. Then understand the value Patanjali puts it for intensity. The space Patanjali gives for intensity. The place Patanjali gives for intensity. Intensity keeps the Samadhi alive in your system. Intensity lets that ultimate constantly happening in your system. That, see, when the intensity keeps Samadhi alive in your system, that is what is called Kaivalya. I use the word living enlightenment. Living it, In every step of your life, you experience the utility value of enlightenment. And constantly, you are living it, you are radiating it, you are just sharing it with the whole world. Living enlightenment means you will be just radiating, you will be just overflowing with it. You don't even have to teach if you are living enlightenment. Suddenly you will see your very breathing inspires people. Of course, I use teaching so that more and more people will be introduced. These ideas, these truths can be introduced to more and more people. That is the purpose of using this method of talking, teaching. Otherwise, simple breathing, simple being will inspire millions. I have seen my own predecessor, Raman Maharishi, a great master from my hometown. He never moved out of that small city. The whole city, I can say, only even now in 15 minutes you can cross from you can cross the city one end from the other end by bicycle. By bicycle, you can cross the city from one end to the other end in 15 minutes. In his period, 60, 70 years before, surely, hardly it will take 5 to 10 minutes. A small city. He never left that city. He never moved out of that city. Once he entered, he just relaxed. But he inspired and inspiring, continues to inspire millions of seekers around the world. Millions around the world are inspired. You will be surprised. He never moved out of that small place where he was staying. Just he was relaxed. And he did not even wear more than one piece dress. All he had, one piece dress and one small walking stick, one water bowl. We call it kamandalu in Sanskrit. That's all. He lived and he inspired millions of people. He continues to inspire millions of people. Living enlightenment, when you are radiating Jivan Mukti, suddenly, not only you are living the truth, you are just radiating. Everybody is inspired, sharing. Extraordinary expression happens through you.